Hi, it's Richard Bromwell here, and I'm going to have a bit of a walk and a talk through our online classic car auction coming up on Wednesday, the 23rd of September. Now, we've certainly got a mixture of the good, the bad, and a bit of the ugly. Starting up here, the Jaguar E-Type here. It's a Series 3, it's a 2+2, but what a pretty looking car. Left-hand drive, leather interior, doesn't have the sunroof, and yes, it's got a manual gearbox as well. But most of all, actually just look at that rear. That's absolutely gorgeous. And there's the engine room as well. Big engine there, the V12. Really, but in comparison, this next lot here, the 1959, the Messerschmitt, the KR200, again, incredibly rare micro car here. This has had a nut and bolt restoration on it here. We had one in a couple of years ago needing restoration, which made a huge sum of money. This one, all the hard work has been done, and it's estimated between sort of £25,000 and £30,000. We've got a brace of MG little midgets now. We've got the red one, and we've got the British Racing Green. Both of those, pretty little cars, very usable. Sort of valued around about the sort of the £6,000 each, that sort of area. And also another MG here, also in British Racing Green, like the last little midget there. This is from a deceased estate up in Oxford. Yes, we travel far and wide. And this the Roadster here, it's got a walnut dash, leather interior. It's got its hard top. Estimate on that, probably around about the sort of the £7,000. And a bit of a theme going on here, isn't there, with British Racing Green. We've got another vehicle here. This is the 1957 little A35. It's a four-door, pretty looking car here, fully restored. It is all taken back to bare metal, shot blasted, primed and painted. Again, still presenting very well today. It took a number of years to get that fully restored, and for £5,000 you can certainly go off and have some fun around the village lanes and go for a picnic in that. Now, another vehicle which has hardly been around any lanes whatsoever is a 1996 Golf GTI. You're sitting there thinking, yeah, it's a 96 Mark III Golf GTI. This is very special. This is covered under 15,000 miles in its entire life. Fully documented, completely mint and original. Only the second owner. He's now in his early 80s and decided that actually he's not really going to get out and use it much. His wife won't get in and use it much with him, and he decides to let another collector take over the mantle. Value on that one is round about the sort of the £8,000 to £9,000. It is pretty much mint and out of the box, all bar a couple of very minor stone chips to the bonnet, but that it really is a complete minter. Not mint, and this is the way we do like to find them. This is the 1965 Austin Cooper, the S. Now, what a great looking shot, isn't that there? This has been hiding in this garage with all the clutter since 1973. It's a four-owner car. The last owner, who's sadly now passed away, it was a present. His father bought it for him and gave it to him. What a great present to have. Completely original. It's got its original engine. It's been used and enjoyed until it was put away in 1973, and during that time actually it drove it sort of about 90,000 miles, ripe for restoration now. Very, very rare. Next up is another Cooper now. This time it's a Morris Cooper. This started off life as a Morris Cooper and has been upgraded to Cooper S specification. The owner bought this in 1986 as a project. He didn't start it until the early, I think about 2005 or so, and it took him 5 years to complete. Completely restored, nut and bolt, a meticulous restoration. Sadly, the owner has passed away now, and this one is in around about the sort of about the £35,000 mark against the project, the Austin Cooper S, which is around about sort of £12,000 to £18,000. And it's going to be interesting to see how successfully the restoration project sells against the one that's had all the hard work done. Also, having had a lot of hard work done, and I am a fan of Morris Minors. I have no problems talking about these. What a beautiful little moggy this is. Rose Torp, fully restored, nut and bolt. The cost of this is around about £12,500, and this one is now estimated about the £6,000. It was basically kept in a holiday cottage in the southwest, and when the owner come down, he'd have his Morris to sort of spuddle about in. Also still in the West Country, and is the Jag. Yeah, It's certainly very much barn stored. Yes, the bumper's fallen off it. It's a 2.4. It's a manual overdrive. There's obviously some bits and pieces on there that someone will obviously play around with. Have a donor car or parts car, whatever. And if you're a fan of the film With Nell and I, that's what I think about every time I look at this image, as when they turn up in the Jag there. Also in blue is an American one. This time it's a 1964. It's a Buick Wildcat. There we go. Big old barge, isn't it? Needs a hood. It runs, it drives, original wheels. And again, certainly a lot of fun to have for that, for a two-door convertible for around about the sort of £6,000 or £7,000. And another convertible here, also sort of around about the £6,000. This is a 280 SL Mercedes. Again, well maintained. It's got a hard top there. And we've also got two other SLs. We've got a 500 and a 300. And so plenty of interest in those. And also another pony from over the seas. This is the 2007 Mustang here. It's the V6, so it's decent fuel economy on it. It's a manual. It's got the X pack. It's got the pony pack. It's got the pony embossed on the leather seats. Here we go. And this one is around about the sort of £9,000 to £10,000. A little bit more expensive and certainly a lot earlier. Just a couple little bits of other interest in the sale here. This is a circa 1900 Benz Contra motor, discovered at the bottom of a scrapyard about 50 years ago. The owners kept it all that time. There we go. There's the engine number. Again, lovely early engine number. There's the flywheel. I mean, how engineering has changed. And what a thing this would have been to have had back in 1900. It'll be interesting to see whether someone actually builds a body around it or quite whatever. Also, something needing a bit more is a rather unusual lot in the sale. It's a pair of 1985 ex-RAF Tornado wings. There's been a lot of chatter on social media. If you bought these, what would you do with them? Well, providing you pay and have them picked up or delivered, we don't really mind. But I think it'd be great as a installation art in your garden, maybe as a pair of gates. And also another piece of art, and making a rare appearance in a classic car sale, is the 2001, the Billy Lane Choppers custom build bike here. Now, it has only done 500 miles. It's got a crate motor in it, beautifully presented here. Probably would have cost in the region of about sort of $60,000. Ideal for your man cave. Put it in reception at your business. Put it in your office. Heck, put it in your bedroom. I don't mind. And again, this is certainly a bit of fun here. Or actually, I suppose, in all honesty, ride it if you want to. And the value on this one is round about the sort of the £6,000 to £7,000. So there's a bit of a whistle stop tour. You've got engines from 1900. You've got restoration Coopers. You've got Jags. You've got Messerschmitt. We've even got a Spitfire in there as well, but perhaps we won't go on about that. And we'll look forward to seeing you bidding at the sale.